The next question is, what is your lighthouse or beacon? Light at the end of the tunnel. What symbolises your sense of hope in your life? That if you imagine you're in a dark valley, what's the beacon on the cliff top that helps guide you and encourages you to move forwards? We often light a votive candle and often it's placed somewhere like here so that it's something that you can look forwards, and a nice white pure rock. Our sense of hope is a personal thing. Our sense of guiding light is a personal thing. For me, there's just a confidence and a belief that there is a guiding, living, benevolent energy that does care about me, and I can connect with that. So that's what it is for me. So just articulate that for yourself and choose some symbols to represent that. Next, we ask the question, what are the barriers or hindrances that you know of that will impede your journey forwards with keeping what you value with you or achieving your desired end state here? And most people have an idea of what they are. This particular person had lack of self-confidence, addiction, and being judgmental of other people and how that distanced himself from his connections. So think about that for yourself. You might have half a dozen, you might have one, whatever. Think about those and place them. Then we ask, what are the positive qualities that we have or we'd like to have and like to nurture to help us in the journey? And that's, again, varies a lot from individuals. If I could just speak for myself here, I would light a candle. Oftentimes people do light another candle here. A sense of love and kindness to myself and others, I think, could do with a lot of nurturing. A stone for maintaining and watching my intentions, having good intentions, and a couple of gum nuts for perseverance and focus. So you might like to think about what the positive qualities that you have that you would like to grow, or ones you haven't got that you'd like to acquire. And now I'd like to introduce you to my very special stone, and this is called the Elephant in the Room stone. The elephant in the room story is, what is the thing that's obvious to you that you're not mentioning in this journey? And it's rare that someone doesn't come up with an answer for, yes, there is an elephant in the room, there is something that I haven't mentioned. It can be a love affair, a conflicted relationship with someone. Whatever that is, I mean, think about what's not on the table that's really an important issue in your life journey. So I'll leave that one up to you. Then it's worthwhile having a look at the picture, the sculpture of your life that's emerged, and asking yourself whether you're happy with that or whether you'd like to institute a few changes. Oftentimes people move things around as if, yes, that's the way it is, but it's a bit of a negative view. I'd like to change a few elements to make it more positive. Whatever you would like to do to feel it's okay. And I have some small white shells, and it's happened spontaneously a few times. People say, oh look, there's an absence of fun and joy or song and dance in my life. It's been a bit too serious. Have you got anything to express that? And I come up with these little white shells, and they say, yeah, that's perfect. Just, strew them around here so that we, remind ourselves of the fun, joy, song and dance in life that, they'd like to have expressed in the journey. So there you have the finish of the process. Of course, it's a work in progress, and after you've finished it, you'll have a look and reflect on it and start to think about what you might do to improve your life journey. Oftentimes people want to do some work around the sort of demonic energies that some past events are having and still pushing them around, and we do that work together. We do some effective work with that, and there's lots of other things here that can be considered, and I'm hoping to, in my blogging and other information and resources I'm putting up on the website, to provide more resources for examining and doing things around this journey. I also, when people do the journey with me, I provide them with a portrait image of the completed journey, which I'll put just after this statement here, and then I do an artistic rendering of it to give it a sense of energy and a whole image of what's happened in the process. So thanks for doing the journey with me, or just looking at what happens during the journey. And you go well, and contact me if you have any questions using the contact form on the website. Bye now, and thank you.